Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Utah Jazz. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This is game 2 of a back-to-back, and these guys have got to be pretty worn out, I would think, at this point.
Well, you know, Kevin, you'd be surprised. Game day gives you a rush of adrenaline, and you find a way to ramp yourself up. And, you know, this is really where all your conditioning pays off, being able to play day after day. These are the best and most highly conditioned athletes in the world, in my opinion.
Now, here is O'Neal. A jump hook. Eaton grabs the miss. Here is Stockton. Malone with the screen. Stockton the pass to Malone. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Six to shoot. Here's Malone. Good, nice job down low.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Shaw passes to Scott. Grant with the ball. Anderson wide open. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
And here's Stockton. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. He kicks it to Malone. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Can't leave somebody open on Stockton's team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Shaw passes to Scott. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Malone against Anderson. On the wing, Stockton. Anderson against Malone. 18 feet out. And again, it's Utah.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Now, here is O'Neal. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With his combination of size, agility, and explosiveness, I just haven't seen anyone like Shaq.
Stockton outside. Edwards passes to Malone. Shoots over Grant. Malone misses.
There's your rim protection right there. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, he really defends well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Here is Shaw. 12 points his last outing. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Malone comes with the double team. Scott with the screen on Stockton. Free throw line jump shot. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Can't lose sight of Shaw, especially when he's in that mid-range area.
Stockton looking around. Pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here are the Magic now. Scott kicks to Shaq. Grant outside. Passes it to Scott. Over Edwards. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Stockton. Orlando grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
They came into that game with big intentions, but just couldn't execute.
It's a tough matchup for their offense. Some nights are like that.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points for him last game against New York.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Grant with a screen on Malone. And here's Anderson for 3. That one doesn't drop.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
On the wing, Scott. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. And there it is for him.
Coaches love when your 2 makes a nice pass. Anderson with a smart delivery.
Stockton outside. The pass to Malone. Outside for Stockton. He dishes it to Malone. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. 6-point lead. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And this, the first of 2 meetings between these squads.
And it's a good measuring stick to see how the Eastern and Western conferences are stacking up at the moment.
Here's Edwards. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Here is Shaw. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to O'Neal. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Here's Stockton, still without a basket. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Unloads from 13. Shaw with the rebound.
And great challenge by the defense there to prevent the inside bucket.
Passes it to Anderson. Grant sets a screen for Anderson. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Malone outside. Stockton kicks to Malone. 6 to shoot. Pass to Eaton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Orlando.
One look at Markey, and you get an idea of what makes him so intimidating. A massive player who uses his size very effectively.
First one falls for him. Harrell, he's checked in for the Magic. Bailey, he's checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Magic with the ball. 4-point game. Shaw passes to Scott. From beyond the arc and then some. Scott's got 10.
It's the strength of his game. You see why on that pass from Shaw.
Malone against Anderson. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. Over Anderson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Now, here's Grant. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Grant. And the Magic lead by 9.
Powerful play by Anderson, managing to brush off the contact.
Outside, Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. Connects on the 17-footer. Malone's got his third basket of the night.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Here is Shaw. Anderson outside. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Boy, Brian Shaw could have rolled that ball to his teammate. He was so wide open.
Stockton outside. There's the pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. So it's Orlando now. They lead by 7. Here is Shaw. Pass to Scott. Over Edwards. Offensive rebound.
Anderson knows how to get to the line, going right at the defense.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Line for the Magic, Nick Anderson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
A weak spot in his game. You can bet Anderson puts in the work at the line to get better.
The Magic making a switch here. Graham's checked in. That one misses. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Murdoch. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Passes it to Austin. Makes it off the glass.
And both of these teams right now, lights out shooting to start this.
The offense has been fun to watch, but I'm curious as to which team is going to step it up on defense first.
Now here's Graham. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Anderson. Four on the clock. Hit by Harrell. Pulls up. High post. Here's Grant. It's blocked. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. Now here's Stockton. No scoring in this one. Here's Austin. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists in the game. Magic leading by 3. The pass to Harrell. Grant surveying the D. Here's Graham. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Jazz shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Stockton outside. Pass to Austin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Austin's got 6.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Now here's Graham. Passes it to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Graham, and it's Orlando with another.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
Stockton outside. Pass to Bailey. The shot, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They can do a lot of damage from there tonight.
First team foul. Substitution for your Magic. Wilson. Ramsey.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Malone, and off the glass. That one's good. Malone's got 8.
Poetry in motion. Malone is just automatic from the mid-range area.
And there's the pass to Graham. Here's Ramsey, covered by Smith. And here's Davis for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Hubert Davis.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Davis. And he makes both free throws. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Bailey. Down low. Now Austin. Passes to Smith. Malone with the screen. Smith wide open. He fires. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you can tell Smith is comfortable with this shot. He'll take the mid-range if he can get it.
Graham surveying the floor. Davis finds Graham. Pocket 6. Pass to Newman. Shaq with it. It's rebounded by Austin.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Here's Smith, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta applaud the willingness of Smith to sacrifice for the play, taking his shot right into the coverage.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
first free throw is good.
And the energy Smith provides is important to this team. Someone you could expect to give his all out there.
And so he's able to get one of two. Orlando leading. Here's Felicio. The rebound by Malone. Tries from 7. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Malone's got 10.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Graham with the ball. Here's O'Neal. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Malone. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Felicio. Outside, Davis. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Smith outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
An and-one machine. Contact has very little effect on Karl Malone.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Karl Malone at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
As the youngest of 9 children, Malone had to be strong growing up. And that physicality is clearly translated to the basketball court.
Now Graham kicks it to Davis. Now the pass to Scott. Here's Murdoch. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Davis with it. Picked up by Malone. Pass to Shaw. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Scott. The 3. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You have to be so aggressive with him outside. If he finds space, his shot is almost guaranteed.
Outside, Malone. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant, he's checked in for Davis.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor from your Magic, number 54, Horace Grant.
Here's Murdoch. Graham defending. 6 to shoot. Shot from 16. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Shaw. Dishes it to Grant. Outside, Scott. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's Graham missing. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Murdoch. Nothing on the board. Malone right side. Over Graham. The Jazz with another miss. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Scott. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Malone. Here's Murdoch. Banked in off the glass. Murdoch's got his first 2 points of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And here is Graham. And the pass to Scott for the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Scott is a steady role player, actually a little more than a role player. This guy is a lethal sharpshooter from deep and can really stretch the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Scott hits them both.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Stockton outside. On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Grant. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Karl Malone.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Now, here's Scott. 15 points in the game. Now, here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Back to Stockton. Here's the drive. Rebound by the Magic. Hit the road with that, first of a 5-game run. Here is Shaw. And there's the feed to Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get John Stockton. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Anderson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bailey's checked in for Karl Malone. And both free throws good for Anderson. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
It's an absolute must that you bring energy on the road, and they did not have it in that loss in the last meeting.
And that shows up in the opposing offensive numbers.
Orlando, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Grant the pass to Shaw. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get John Stockton.
And Shaw is an impressive offensive player who is smart at finding ways to draw fouls.
The Magic have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Murdoch. 9-point game his last outing. Malone right side. The dish to Malone. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Magic leading by 4. Shaw passes to Grant. Passes it to Scott. Puts up a 3. Here's Harrell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Here's Murdoch. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Shoots over Scott. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Edwards. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Magic leading by 4. Anderson kicks to Harrell. Malone against Grant. Outside, Scott fires from deep. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Jazz trail by 7. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. Over Anderson. And there's another one for the Jazz. Here is Shaw. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Malone looking around. Edwards in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Grant up top. Outside, Scott. Anderson outside. Magic moving the ball around. Harrell finds Anderson. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Anderson's got 11 points.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Murdoch passes to Malone. Shoots over Grant. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Scott against Edwards. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Scott. Pass to Shaw. Shot clock at 5. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He's got good size, sure showing what he can do down low.
Here's Murdoch. Malone in the high post. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here is Shaw. outside. Scott pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murdoch. Back to Malone. Over Anderson. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Malone.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Now, here's Grant. Still scoreless. Malone with some nice deep.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Latrey connects from 3-point range. Malone's got 15.
This is who Malone is. A confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Passes to Malone. Malone, left side, just 5 to shoot, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up, and the foul goes against Orlando.
Some real toughness from Malone on that play. Enduring the foul and still putting up a shot.
Foul Malone. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And both free throws good for Malone. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Kicks it to O'Neal. Grant outside. Here is Shaw. Grant finds Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal with screen on Stockton. Here's Shaw. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Shaw's got the game tied up here for Orlando. Stockton outside.
Orlando foul. Nick Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Malone outside. Pass to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Shot clock at 3. Tries it from 19.
I really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here is Shaw. He has 7. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Grant with a screen on Stockton. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anderson against Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. He's feeling it. And again, it's Utah.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
The Magic trail by 4. The pass to O'Neal. Grant outside. Pass to Shaw. The kick out to Anderson. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it again. O'Neal. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. O'Neal's got 12.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Malone can't hit. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to O'Neal. Grant outside. Pass to Shaw. And the layup's good off the glass. Shaw has got 4 points this quarter.
That's all about focus. Shaw ignores the contact and sinks the shot.
Now the pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist in the game. Orlando trailing here. Anderson outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Magic score.
He's still young. Big personality for a big man. O'Neal, a bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Stockton outside. Here's Malone. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Man, in a hard contest like this, you expect your guys to give you everything they've got.
You're right, Clark. You know, I love watching him hustle there. His teammates appreciating the effort. I'm looking at you, and you appreciate that effort.
Shaking my head, yes.
Especially at this point of the game. Let's see if this serves as a jolt of energy for them moving ahead.
Now here's Malone. 19 points in the game. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
Grant with a screen on Malone. And here's Anderson for 3. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jacks up a 3. Malone can't hit. The Magic trail by 4. Here is Shaw. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Scott. From the arc. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
Now, here's Stockton. And the basket by Malone.
Hey, you know, something that separates Malone from other forwards, he's got a sweet jumper, which can draw defenders out of the lane, opening up things for Malone and his teammates.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Bailey is checked in for Utah.
Number 41.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Orlando. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Outside, Scott. Malone with the steal. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And it's Jeff Malone who gets to complete the break. Coaches love those transition chances.
Here is Shaw. Outside, Scott. The kick out to Anderson. Passes it to Shaw. Scott with a screen on Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal passes to Shaw. The three-pointer, no good. Utah leading by 5. Outside, Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. Malone can't hit. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Shaw. And stolen by Stockton.
Well, that was simply a ferocious play that time by Stockton. Gets the ball inside, draws the foul, and still insists on getting the shot up.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also, I love how they've been moving the ball side to side. Great passing, unlocking their offense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Magic. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Magic trail by 6. Here's the pass to Shaw. He kicks to Grant. Out to the right wing. Grant with the screen on Stockton. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Scott the pass to Harrell. And it's Malone with the rebound. Utah leading by 6. Spins. On the wing, Stockton. Malone with it. 1 points in the game. And Malone gets double teamed. Fires from 18. Hill with the block. Here is Shaw. He's got 9. Pass to Anderson. In the corner, Harrell with it. Outside, Scott passes it to Shaw. Grant with a screen on Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Shaw, no good. The Jazz have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Malone passes to Bailey. Here's Eaton. Now Malone. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Over Anderson. Malone. Good. Malone's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Orlando making a change here. Graham's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Austin's checked in. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Harrell. Scott up top, guarded by Malone. Good on the triple. Anderson's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confident.
On the wing, Stockton. Back to Malone. The pass to Austin. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Smart of Malone to give it up there. He's a guy who usually finishes the play by himself.
Pass to Anderson. To the inside. Scott. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Utah leading by 5. Passes to Bailey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when Bailey is attacking, he's tough to slow down. Really forcing the D's hand there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, Bailey's versatility is his greatest weapon to me, capable of playing either forward spot.
For the Magic, Newman comes in for Scott. Davis is subbed in for Shaw. Both good from the line that time. And so Graham will bring it up for Orlando. Outside, Davis. Anderson against Stockton, and stolen by Stockton. Pass to Austin. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Now here's Graham. Five on the clock. It's blocked, and they get it back. The 3 from Davis. Utah with the rebound. Here's Murdoch. The pass to Bailey. There's the pick. The Jazz working the ball around now. Murdoch, that's good.
When it comes to passing the ball, Stockton is as good as anyone I've seen.
The Magic trail by 11. And here is Graham. Outside, Davis launches a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Davis has got 5 now.
3-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Here's Murdoch. Feeds it to Austin. And the dunk by Austin.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
Graham kicks to Davis. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stockton the pass to Murdoch. They set the pick. That shot off. Now here's Graham. That shot missing. Here's Murdoch. He did it! Got it before it hit 0.
I love this game.
I'm still trying to figure out how that went in. I'm not sure he even knows how it went in.
He just threw it up and hoped for the best. By some miracle, he got it to go.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Magic trail by the 13. Graham with the ball. Pass to Davis. Here's Shaq. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Sometimes the defense is at Shaq's mercy. He's just so incredible down low.
Passes it to Stockton. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Stockton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Graham, the pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Austin. The drive by Malone. Count it. Malone's got 24 points.
That is as powerful a dribble drive as you're going to see from Karl Malone.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Graham kicks to Davis. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stockton the pass to Murdoch. To the middle. Here's Austin. And the dunk by Austin.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Here's Felicio. Pass to Davis. He feeds it to O'Neal. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Murdoch. He dishes it to Stockton. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by O'Neal. They retain possession. Here's Bailey. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Malone fantastic at understanding angles and how to go get that missed shot and put it back himself.
Here's Felicio. Now the pass to O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
And the Jazz call time here. Grant is checked in for the Magic. And Utah also making a switch. Malone's checked in for John Stockton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Murdoch. On the wing, Malone. Pulls it up. Another miss by Utah. The Magic trail by 15. Davis kicks to Graham. Back to Davis. There's the three. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
Jazz leading by 13. Malone looking around. And he knocks down the jumper. Malone's got 25 points.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Now Graham to the paint. Here's Shaq. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Murdoch. Screened by Malone. From the line. Lots of room. And he connects with the jumper. Malone's got 12 points in just the second half.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
And here is Graham. Inside. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Jazz leading by 15. Here's Murdoch. screen on Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Malone. Let's go. That's good from Malone on the assist by Malone. Malone's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Now, here is O'Neal. A shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Murdoch. There's a screen. Shoots over Graham. And it's Murdoch missing.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Now here's Graham. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Davis. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Unselfish play. And that's what O'Neal will have to do. All eyes are on him when he has the ball. That was a great decision.
High post try. Malone's shot. Good. Malone's got 14 points now in the second half.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Shaw. Trying to make up some ground here, Coach.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here is Shaw. Outside, Scott. Here's O'Neal.
Known as a strong defender, and for good reason, Eaton is able to cover a lot of space with his pure girth and length.
The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Scott the pass to Shaw. Dishes it to O'Neal. A 3 from Anderson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
Here's Malone. Good D by Anderson. The Magic trail by 13. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Malone with it. Now defended by Grant. Stockton passes to Malone. Here's Heaton. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to watch a player put the well-being of another player at risk. I mean, he certainly deserved that flagrant foul call.
You know, Clark, the refs are all over that one. You're right, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Malone is doubled. Pass to Stockton. Malone outside. Back to Stockton. Malone with it. 4 on the shot clock. A floater, and the layup is good. Malone's got 31.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here is Shaw. Down low, here is O'Neal. And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got 12 now in this quarter.
Size and intensity make O'Neal exceptional as a rookie. He plows right through the inside contact.
Pass to Malone. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Shaw passes to Scott. And again for 3.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Left side, Edwards. Back to Stockton. Tries the spin move. Eaton the pass to Malone. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. Screen by Grant. Anderson outside. And it's Grant in the corner. Trying to find Scott. Gets it to him. Takes the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Now, here's Scott, and that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his 5th foul. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Anderson outside. Malone comes with the double team. From downtown, Shaw, no good. Utah leading by 13. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 10 points in the quarter.
They appear to have vice grip this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Jazz.
Well, Clark, they did the better job handling the ball tonight, limiting turnovers.
And then at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. Here is Anderson after the made shot from Karl Malone. 16 feet away, buries the jump shot. Shaw's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Shaw knew the classic pick and roll play would open things up. Good result there.
Stockton outside. The pass to Malone. Shoots over Shaq. And again, it's Utah.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Here is Shaw. That's tipped.
And this is what Eaton does best. Such a forceful shot block. And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Orlando now, trailing by 17. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Felicio. Fires top of the key. They get the rebound. Outside for Davis. Felicio, the pass to Graham. Back to Felicio. Passes it to Graham. Out to the right wing. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. And they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.